What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou, this time with episode 4 of season 5. Last episode I watched was actually the special, the snowy special, which was really fun. Definitely check that out if you guys missed that. It is in the playlist for last season. I didn't really know where to put it because it came out between this season and last season, so I just put it at the end of last season's reaction. But yeah, if you guys did miss that, that is where you can find it. Looking forward to this one though. We're going to be continuing off this helping Mataba after receiving a letter from him. Again, I always love seeing a little bit more with Natori that we did see, especially towards the first half of last episode. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what it is we have to deal with today. Let me know what you guys think about this one though down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I did also mention that special video, my kind of plan for Natsume going forward. I'm going to be finishing off this season. I'll just go through it quickly here as well. Finishing off this season, I'm going to be covering the specials for this season. Then I'm going to be covering season 6 and the specials for that afterwards. And then after that, I believe we'll be covering a couple of movies before the final season. One of the movies being about 2 hours and the other one being about 50 minutes. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I don't think Mataba mentioned what it is exactly we're helping out with, did he? He's just kind of holding our family hostage again, I think. Oh, Radish Man. Oh, Radish Man there is probably the one we got the least of so far. Don't remember seeing him for ages. I think it's called a daikon in Japanese. I could be wrong about that, but it always seemed like a bit more of an interesting name and fun name there. He looks happy, doesn't he? Oh yeah, that's what's going on. I forgot about that. Again, my bad. Like I said, it's been a little while since the last episode. I believe, yeah, Natsuri, now thinking back, yeah, Natsuri received a phone call from one of these people. Fucking huge old side eye from Madara. I love Madara. Honestly, one of my favorite kind of I wouldn't say like a mascot character, but a mascot type kind of side character like that. Kind of pet like character. Not really. I can't really remember the name for it, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Shadow of Linked Chain. Big old estate, this, isn't it? One of our villas. Quite incredible how many resources these guys have, isn't it? I thought I'd bring my water. What are they laughing at? And we know that Mataba kind of suffers that a little bit with his eye business. It's awful to hear, really, isn't it? Okay. As with most things, there's a bit of yin and yang. There's good and bad. I like that. Like I said, it kind of sucks to know that if you were to go on the bad side of a yokai, can again, as we see with Mataba's eye situation, it can roll down your family, like history and lineage, and curse people that can't even see the yokai of the same lineage. Bad vibes. What places bad vibes? Are you? Didn't seem too human then. Okay, cool. I Gamu. I wouldn't put anything given to you by it. They don't take things off strangers. Although I imagine for Natsume that's actually, yeah, she's not a human. Yeah, on that point, I imagine for Natsume that's not something he can do, to be honest with you. Considering his family situation, having to move house to house, I guess he can't actually abide by that kind of advice of don't take sweets and don't take things from strangers, because he's unfortunately had to do that pretty much his whole life, which kind of sucks. What is that? A scar, or is that like very like a mask? It's like kind of coming off a little bit. Either way, I think that initial entrance was I don't think any human would be coming in like that, would they? But yeah, especially like again, it doesn't go for Natsume, like I said, because that whole point. But someone, if you instantly meet someone and they give you something like that, I think you've got very good reason to be suspect of them. Don't put that shit in your mouth, Natsume. You're gonna be gone after. Oh no. Perhaps that was just some makeup. Oh yeah. Ugh. Jesus. Is that a test? Cool. That is a human woman. She's just been possessed. Okay. I got some. Okay. That wasn't a test. No, that's for yeah, it's for a good cause, so why not? Oh, we love Natori. Yeah, see all these exorcists. Honestly, the position he's in right now kind of reminds me of Mao Mao from Other Carry Diary. So he's almost like a poison tester, but a yokai kind of tester. Wow, a bloody guinea pig. cat, cat like sack. How you fool! Good job there. Good job, Bella. Oh, cool. He's changed his tune about eating and drinking, hasn't he? Oh dear. Up, look up. It's the monkey guy we saw in the preview. I think it's the nose, isn't it? He does just look like a monkey. Because you didn't look up. But we're not going to give you that satisfaction, I don't think. We ain't calling you master. Let's try on you. Really? I could, yeah, yeah. I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. But actually, quite scary now you said that. What else would it be? He's got a fungus on his foot or something. I need your protection. But right now, you need our protection. Protect us. Interesting, though. Interesting though. Like I think we have been like this episode especially has given us another good look at Mataba. And again, the not all it's not all bad, not all good. It's not all bad. Many different sides to people. It kind of looks like Nataru. I think it is though. Oh, it's that guy. It. And you weren't worthy. You weren't worthy of being taken over. Maybe that's how Nataru loses his leg. Madara eats it. It's a little bit embarrassing for him, isn't it? I guess he can get away with a bit more. It's almost like it's a bit better because he's seen as a yokai. Maybe we haven't seen it work once. So, but yeah, I think it's actually more acceptable because he's a yokai that he's doing this to people. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. At his own meeting. Yeah. Interesting. Oh shit. That was one long neck. Yeah, I imagine it's where that originated from. Is it the monkey dude? So is this the specific one that's going after the eyes, or is this just another one that just wants revenge on Mataba clan? Because I imagine there's not an endless amount, but a lot of yokai, considering the methods that they use, that they do just want revenge on them. Not maybe it's not. This is not specifically the one that's going after the right eyes. No, fuck you. Nice shot. And because he's a human, seen as a human, he's gonna get all the plaudits and. It's an interesting look at how people view yokai this episode, wasn't it? Interesting for Natsume to be put in that position of the yokai, and yeah, understand even better how these people see them. What was that? Ah, Natari's papers. I don't really understand what Matt ever thinks he's offering Natsume, to be honest with you. It's totally one-sided. It would be a totally one-sided relationship, honestly. Natsume offers way too much. Looks like Natsume kind of got played a little bit there. What did that say then? I just ripping it up. I really wanted to read what it said. I mean, obviously we know he just wanted Natsume's help, but I imagine there was something else written there as well. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. So I think, judging from that end, he actually wanted just to sniff out whoever it was that was kind of betraying the Mataba family. Probably those people we heard talking at the end about how they're like a disgrace. But yeah, interesting episode. Like I said, swings and roundabouts in terms of like yin and yang with the Mataba family. They do seem to do some decent stuff, but again, they are not a great presence. You can sympathise with them a bit with the whole curse and such, but I think Mataba actually framed it in an interesting way there at the end, where it's actually they turned it into a positive, like having that connection with a powerful yokai like that keeps his family powerful, even though they've obviously got the negative of being targeted in their right eyes. But yeah, I think again the biggest takeaway for me was the fact Natsume being in position of a yokai and getting treated like one, which is not something we haven't seen before. I mean, we saw that during the I forget the name of it, but when he kind of dressed up and had that really cool outfit on, not too many episodes back now, and he had that kind of contest. Again, I forget what the name of it is exactly. But that was almost from the perspective of him as a yokai from other yokai, and he was just kind of blending in there. And then seeing their reactions to him actually being a human. In this one, we actually saw him being a yokai in the presence of humans and seeing how they interact with him, being playful, whimsical in terms of like the face touching and such, and just like laughing off and yeah, it's just a yokai doing that again. I think that would have been taken differently if it was a human, and then seeing everyone's reactions to him actually trying to stop the mask, and just in general just being quite mean to him and trying to, like he's a clown, like getting him to do tricks and stuff. Like, what the hell was that about? That was my biggest takeaway from this episode. But yeah, let's have a little look at what we got next time. They mustn't bond. Okay. Takitori's back. Love to see that. We haven't focused on her in a long time. They mustn't bond. Interesting. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Pretty much summed up right there. Really enjoyed this episode though. Like I said, some interesting perspectives of Natsume. As well as the Mataba family. Nice seeing Natori put a little protection chart. I do love, the more the show goes on, the more I do love Natori. I think he's to be honest, I think I mentioned it in maybe season 2 or 3. I love the relationship Natori and Natsume have. I think they're really awesome. So looking forward to seeing more of him, and especially looking forward to seeing some more Takitori. As I did just mention, we haven't seen a lot of her in quite a long time. We had some Tanama stuff not too long ago, but it's almost been since like the introduction of Takitori since we've had anything kind of focused on her. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these reactions, and I'll see you guys next time with episode 5.